Okay, so just preparing a planting spot here. We're gonna extend this guild area all the way up here and through the mulch pile. So what I've done is put down this banana mulch to be like the foundation of the worm food and ecosystem that I'm trying to create. And so it also doubles mainly as weed mat. I haven't done anything to the grass below here. And what I'm gonna do is chop these stems up and then cut them long ways and create as much material as I can just out of these few stems. I have like this big banana stem here. You can see how big that is. Big old sucker. So I'll take all this material, bury it, I'll put it on top of this banana leaf mulch, and then I'll bury it with county mulch, and that'll be the beginning of a new planting spot for more of the white mana, or the ali'i mana, sacred taro of the kings. And of course more papayas for Duke, right? More papayas for you, Duke, man. I'm about to cover my work here. Here's the finished layer. Oh, that's why you always put a tractor in park. E-brake on. That's how people die from tractors every year. All right, I got the whole thing covered with stems and leaves underneath. I'm gonna save this big monster for afterwards, because it's nice to have some on the surface to bring worms up through the mulch. They'll feed on those stems and help the bed. So I'm gonna save this guy, but I'm gonna start pulling mulch up there by Duke and bringing it down, covering this all. All right. We're halfway covered there. Little Milo's coming to check us out. Hey, good boy. Okay, halfway covered, and I'll come and smooth this whole thing out, and then we'll have a nice bed for planting. Got it covered with material. Now I'm just gonna flatten it out. There's the finished bed, all nice and flat, ready for planting. That's what the original bed over there looked like. Even taller. I actually made that one like twice as tall. So this mulch will drop way down, and if you're seeing this wondering, why am I planting plants directly in mulch? Probably if you're over there on the mainland, this is something that's easier to do in the tropics, because the microbial activity here is so fast acting that you can actually plant in this stuff and things will grow. It breaks down super fast into soil, you can see, and so this taro is planted in the same stuff, and you can see it's turned into black gold. So some people don't call that soil. Soil is made of a couple different components: sands, minerals, organic matter, air, water. Anyway, this stuff here, this grows plants very well. So there's that, another planting bed ready to rock. Okay, so there's the finished product, and this is just another example of a way we use BaNaNaS. So just like I did under there as worm feed and weed mat, multi-purpose, here I did it on top of the mulch. on top of that soil that I just showed you, that black gold. That soil needs to be fed, the worms need to be fed. So that giant banana stem, I took it in here and rolled it around to each one, and as you can see, I chopped it up just like you would chop up veggies or anything else. And what that does is create lots and lots of surface area, releases a lot of gases that basically call microbes to the area, and they're going to begin feeding on that. And since worms feed on microbes, not veggie scraps like most people think, there'll be an abundance of microbe-rich environment for the worms to come up and feed, and the castings they create, as well as the food web created in the at the micro level in the microbes, will make nutrients available for this taro. And that's how we grow things without any fertilizer. So there's another way to use your bananas.